We back on. There's some other motherfuckers that we lack on. There's other shit we worry about, but we back on. Oh shit, Shorty right here. Shorty coming out the church. Lil Shorty coming out the church, gang. We outside of church right now, gang. And it's fucking Christmas Eve. That's fucked. Shouldn't the church be packed? Or am I tripping? Alright, so we've posted 3 videos on YouTube so far. Right? First 2 went pretty well. They were ass, but it's like, you know, like I posted it, fuck it. You know what I mean? Like the goal is just to keep going with it, and like I got some shit up. That's what I'm, you know, happiest about. On top of that, the 3rd video was the scissor video, and holy fuck, like so many copyright issues. You know what I mean? Looking back, like I guess it makes sense. Like I feel like there was big chunks of the songs that I like left in there, like I didn't think about. I feel like I'm starting to understand why people pause the video when they react to a lot of shit, just to break it up a lot, so they don't deal with that copyright bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like, so but yeah, we learning, we figuring it out, man. Fuck, cause that shit was annoying, bro. I edited it, put it back, tried to put it back up, still got fucked up. Edited, put it up, still got fucked up. Still got fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was brutal, bro. But I'm starting to figure it out. We're doing good, bro. So I think I'm gonna start pausing like, in the middle and shit. I'm starting to learn like lighting is a big deal. You know, I don't even think lighting is perfect right now, but this was like, you know, like this is like the 3rd spot I came to try out, and I like it. You know, I'm satisfied with it. Also gonna test out the mic today. You know what I mean? So hopefully, like, that's better. I don't know, like the camera actually caught audio pretty well, so I don't think the mic was like necessary right away. But let's see. Plus, like I tested the mic out. Like I don't think the quality isn't that much better. So it's like, what the fuck we doing, man? But it's alright. We got it. We gonna keep it pushing type shit. Middle of winter, I got the bucket hat on me, man. All right, what are we doing today? Today I wanted to react to 2014 Forest Hills Drives by J. Cole, but the anniversary edition. Okay, I think he released about 8 new songs, so I just want to tap in, see what he got cooking right now for us. You know what I mean? I'm guessing it's old songs, 2014 Forest Hills Drive era type songs from J. Cole. So that's interesting, you know, some of the loosies. In terms of how we feel about Cole in this day and age, you know, I feel like, you know, coming off the beef with Kendrick and Drake and how he kind of stepped back, I feel like so many people have so many different points of view on why he did that and what that was all about. Ultimately, I feel like it did hurt his legacy a little bit. You know, I feel like he solidified himself in that 3rd place position when it comes to the Big 3 conversation. And that's just because, like, I feel like he wasn't willing to go in there and fight for the title. You know, that's kind of what it is. I'm not saying he's not skilled. You know, I feel like J. Cole definitely deserves to be in the big top 3 conversation for sure. I feel like he's, out of the 3 of them, he might be the most lyrical. He might have the best bars, to be honest, right? Then again, Cole's not somebody that I go out of my way to listen to every day. He's not really in the daily rotation, but of course he's given us some great classics, right? I'm always ready to hear more from Cole. Always excited for his next projects and everything, so I know he's working on The Fall Off, which, damn, he's one of the motherfuckers that like just doesn't release shit, you know, like in the sense of like it takes him a while, you know, he's one of those perfectionists, I guess. He's not somebody that releases every year, you know, even though I think earlier this year we did get Might Delete Later, which all in all was a decent project, you know, nothing that blew me away, but I was definitely satisfied with it. Some great gems on there. And then of course he did have his little mini response to Kendrick on that album, which I felt wasn't bad. You know, I feel like it got overhated, but I thought it was pretty good. You know, it was like a bit more tongue-in-cheek, a bit more fun, right? A bit more relaxed type energy, which is why I feel like a lot of people didn't really fuck with it. But I think that's cool, you know. I feel like, yeah, I feel like, you know, we'll always need more Cole in our life. Cole's been on a pretty decent feature run as well. You know, I've enjoyed a lot of these features that he's been releasing. You know, enough of all that. Let's get right into the track list, you know. Track number one, we got Home Soon.
I really hate to keep this shit inside my mom's house. Before she sleep, I know she think I'ma be dead soon. Consumed by the perfume of the street life, engulfed by the weed smoke in the OE. I often think it ain't gonna never be no peace, right? Cause if it ain't another nigga, it's the police.
Nah, he going in. How do you leave this off the album? That's what I'm thinking right now. Holy fuck, that's actually, oh, he's cooking. Let me take it back, and then we're gonna keep going. That production too, oh shit.
He ran fast as he can and the shots rang. He fell face down on his concrete tomb. Apologetic cause instead of saying love you, his last words to his mother, I'll be home soon.
Damn. See, Cole's a great storyteller, you know what I mean? So I felt like what he was talking about right there. And you know, he's a picture painter too. He'd be painting them pictures and shit. So I felt that fuck. And Cole the type to really like bring emotion out of you. You just feel some shit, you know what I mean? Like sometimes you just be feeling too much when you be listening to this motherfucker.
I'll be home soon. I'll be home soon. Damn. I'll be home soon.
Damn. Great way to fucking start this little anniversary package, you know what I mean? Fuck. Instantly now I'm feeling, I guess I'm in a somber state. He kind of put me in a little somber state right to begin the project. But I'm happy, you know, I'm happy to go with this kind of energy, see where Cole takes us, you know what I mean? Moving on to track number 2, we got Die Together.
I swear to God, I cry when I look in my daughter's eye. I'm thinking if I die tonight, I never taught her how to ride a bike or how to fight if niggas clowning on her. I gotta call my nigga Rollo from around the corner. He came up on a pound of Mary straight from California. Let's blow an ounce and move the rest. We bag it up, you do the rest. It ain't no future for a felon, and there ain't that much more to it. Why I do it? I feed my baby girl and then we lie together. I'm staring at her, swear I hope we fucking die together.
Damn, it's giving me goosebumps and shit. How do you like, I don't even know how you pause, you know what I mean? Like I'm thinking about a moment to pause the track so I can say something. He's floating on this shit. Very impressed. Let's keep it going.
Lord, tell me, is it too late to grow? I need to know. Shit. Few hours pass, I need to go and pick my daughter up. Her mama gotta work today. She tells me, look for work today. I say, okay. Strap the cutie pie into the baby seat. She let her spend the day with me. She's starting to learn her ABCs.
All right, that's Die Together. It's another great track. He's spitting heavy. I'm enjoying it so far. Like, he sort of has a lot to prove. Just looking back on how he acted during the whole beef situation, I feel like a lot of people are kind of like, Cole the fuck's up, you know what I mean? But no, he doing his thing, man. He's doing his thing. Next track, Judgment Day.
I ain't sure, but I swear that he be crying when he by himself. They get high as hell to take the pain away. And even when the sun's shining, he walk like it's a rainy day. Hoodie up, fantasies to shoot the whole city up for what that bitch did to him.
Great storytelling from Cole again. I'm really impressed by the production throughout the album, throughout the first 3 tracks. Anyway, let's keep going. Next up, we got Winter Wonderland.
It was around the way, down the street, and my mother say, when my brother's age, went to school with him, rode the bus with him, he was cool with him, he was just with him, and a few hit him, pop, 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 damn, right before Christmas.
I wonder, like, did he drop is this new, or is this 2014 era? Because it feels like it's 2014 era, but I'm not sure. You know, let me know in the comments if you guys know. He feels hungry, you know what I mean? And plus, I just feels like the subject matter that he's talking about is from back in the day, you know what I mean? Like, I don't feel like he talks like this anymore. And the same can be true for like a lot of artists once they go later into their careers, right? Brody right here, trying to part right here. But that's whatever. That's whatever. Motherfuckers gonna be looking at me crazy. I'll be filming outside at church and shit, you know what I'm saying? But it's all good.
I pray the Lord bring everything that I ask for. I pray the Lord bring everything that I ask for.
I'm liking the subject matter mainly of the project so far. You know what I mean? I just love what he's talking about. Feels so raw, feels so personal. And I feel like that's something that's missing with a lot of our artists today, right? Because I feel like a lot of our favorite artists have kind of reached that pinnacle point where they're just kind of consumed by success. Not like in a bad way, but I just mean they're reaping the benefits of all the hard work they've put in over the years, which has kind of softened their mentality a bit, if that makes sense. But yeah, definitely liking how it feels like he's going back to basics. Or, well, not going back to basics, but it is kind of that OG sound. Next track, we got Keep Heaven Dancing.
Darling, tell me why then aren't you calling? Could it be you found another? You forgotten how I loved you. One day you'll see that you made a terrible mistake and pray to God above for second chances. Our rhythms will keep heaven dancing. I miss Aisha, had the caramel features and a lot of hair. Sometimes I wonder where she at now. Imagining the way she looking, how she at now. Did the hood get her, have a baby by a hood nigga? Give you 2 good guesses where he at now.
Give you 2 good guesses where he at now. Dead or in jail, shit.
I just be writing, not to enlighten, to release. At night a little Henny and some head can bring me peace. If only I could get away with murder like police. It'd be a couple niggas that's deceased. Now rest in peace.
Another great personal type of song. I'm starting to notice that Cole kind of talks a lot about different points of view that he knows, you know, through friends, through family, whatever it may be. As a storyteller, I feel like it's beautiful that he's kind of bringing these points of view to our ears, I guess. I guess that's a key part of art. To kind of remind you the different lives being lived and just the different perspectives out there, you know, so in a way you can kind of compare it against your own life and then realize, you know, how good or how bad you may have it or the other person may have it, you know. Storyteller first, you know, in my opinion, and that's what I feel like keeps him at the top of the bunch. Next song we got Miles featuring Bone Thugs and Harmony. Excited about this one. Damn, this shit's 6 minutes? That's another thing. They don't make songs fucking this long no more. You know what I mean? But if it's good, that's a skill in itself.
My mind ablaze can fill 1,000 pages up with observate. My monologues bring on a state of one. Is that okay? Or do you wish to see me breathless? Watch my spirit fly away. Do what you must.
I was a hustler, created plenty schemes. To get it for what I need, I would do anything. I swear to God, these niggas don't wanna see me bleed. A nigga tryna get it, they would just spin down. So I could do a little something for the kid phone. Plus a nigga got a little bit for being broke. And that's the kind of shit a nigga usually see him for.
I'm used to 2-seaters, a couple of freaks with moves that'll make you lose your peepers. When the stars twinkle, remember that we got 9 trillion on a large speaker. All heart, put on y'all blinkers and y'all thought we was all demons, sanctified with sawdust, ringing, use humble with all reasons.
Solid track. I like how the verses were kind of split up throughout the song. It kind of kept you engaged. I feel like I would have wanted Cole to kind of match flow or cadence of, you know, what Bone Thugs and Harmony were doing. I feel like that was like the one missing piece from just making that track perfect. And also I'd say it kind of felt like one note too slow. And I feel like that's on Cole. You know what I mean? I feel like Cole kind of had that, kept it feeling like that, you know? Because I love the features. Don't think I'd be going back to that one, but not to say that that was a bad song or anything, you know what I'm saying? Next up, we got Black Man in Hollywood.
It's like a black man in Hollywood. Just a black man in Hollywood. No love for the black man in Hollywood.
Interesting track. More mellow, more introspective. Yeah, let's keep it pushing. Next up, we got Obviously. And this is, I think, the outro.
And put it on your finger like a small tat. Fuck the fame for you, I gladly give it all back. If you want the kitchen sink, I give you all that. Obviously, you make me wanna say yeah.
Okay, that was Obviously. Beautiful way to kind of end in the project. Overall, you know, I feel like this was a great trip into the past when it comes to Cole. Whether we're talking about subject matter or just that old school type of energy that he brings over the tracks. And just that mindset that Cole had back in the day, you know, I feel like it's super refreshing to kind of hear. I'm super satisfied with the project. It's some great work that I'm glad that we got to see the light of day. I feel like for me, I think it was a bit more top heavy. I feel like those beginning tracks are the ones I'd probably go back to the most. Overall, I really enjoyed the production throughout the album. Beautiful work. Cole had a great presence over everything. It reminded me how good of a storyteller he was. It also kind of reminded me what prevents Cole from being somebody that I keep in heavy rotation. I think it's a bit more of that softer energy that he brings. Not to say that I'm against all that, but just the way that he presents it, I feel like he puts you into like a very introspective state, you know? And not to say that there's anything wrong with that. It's just something that it's not something that I want to go through on the day-to-day. That's nothing against the project, of course, right? Every song has its time and its place. Yeah, I'm definitely excited to kind of drive to this a little bit for sure. Yeah, what you guys think about the project? You know, let me know in the comment section below. I'm excited to hear the next big project from Cole for sure. I feel like this was strategic for him, dropping this now, kind of, you know, keeping us fed. Who knows how long it's going to take till he actually drops the fall off, but, you know, hopefully it's soon. Hopefully it's top half of 2025. I hope you guys been enjoying the holidays. You know, I hope you guys are doing good. All right, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.